Is Bawumia attacking President Akufo-Addo? Kennedy video be about Bawumia kasa say yen hwe ye kasa yi ye primaries and I hwe Kennedy Japan anim obi so nya no beto bomb abo Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia stage ni so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia trended this week among for attacking any other. Why I pick some videos I mean be the home come and I'm the man the critical analyst channel. If you're using to subscribe, subscribe, click the bell notification with the video be to be home with my should be. MPP way 2024 elections, is so much 41% in about 20 years, over 2 decades. This is the worst performance of the MPP at the poll. Now, a convention will be a lusu aba, even at the local level MPs now the non could be a friend a thank you tour. Now, NMPP has started, but thank you to win. And what to say? Bawumia MPP for so ma onom call primaries in America home. There's a bit of a criminal. Now, in fact, na big issue statement to be about almost say opare ansa abonasum. Frederick opare ansa ahwenasum. E campo be respond ye say nya no kre any ade. Na latest video of Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia back from the Western region man was papa yes is that what Taki Akufo-Addo ne record T video no.
Na ade na 3 days to the election. 3 days to the election. Yet to petrol. Yet to petrol. And yes, sir. And yes, sir. 3 days. Mimiti and America say, Obobua. This is how. Young, see about 3 days to the election. Yako to petrol. Hey, you person you winning and I say you person. Now driver for a boy fool. 3 days. And omoko 2 abano. 80 aba yeko 2 yi. Bufo abana nipa 2. Enyasa. Bufo abana nipa 2.
Into the video now. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say to petrol gwanu nim. And that is strange. And one said, nana say economic management team, the lead economists for the government. Now when him see to petrol mudia, papa I don't know say you don't want to accept responsibility. Sana man foka. Makacho say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eco election Makacho not find himself in a very interesting way. Why deputize Akufo-Addo for at least 17 years since 2008. And this any pan free no it's a difficult strategy. Or call February UPSA 2024 or command maiden speech, You can see it's a no struggle. But you can send me or say I will be my own man. Meaning that Akufo-Addo Nyamani be not on the bond so. Not any own man, and that is true. Not a deputy president. In fact, in public is about me support you levy. In name. Or Peace FM, Eko Church in Inter 11 Adetiana. Yeah, passing 11. So, share from the outside, you can somehow understand him. But Nemani be one so many nyadwins are many my kase. In fact, Kojo Koto Boatim morning show or can super morning show say the man would see about me who said na odi president enye yi. Many san krofo ya adwen kakra bi. Ebia mene na adwen 100% kakra bi kire say. So the vice president, certain vice president, the head of the EMT, economic management, the catch him say, yeah, to petrol, muna onima. It makes me wonder, I never panom the near simpapeniana. Yes, simpapenia, no crazy levy engines no nimu. Or see another papa. It will erode the confidence in the fintech by passing because of kind of rat and Nanekufana and no cre. But to catch here to petrol 3 days to election nimubia. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wan kakra. Na another thing I hear is because of the Kennedy Abeka campaign a tour no. Na Kennedy so I was taking the upcoming elections In about 1 minute all kasa about why the MPP lost Okay, bibi hwe Kennedy Japan anim yie pa.
Ohwa na MPP na ye koto abano na nkabom no na enni ho papa enyesa na yankasa against each other na NDC ebo ewo radio ewo TV towards the 2-3 weeks to the election. So now omuni campaign, but playing our own language back to us. Intina ehia say ye campaigner yen say ye internal contest. Don't bring down your opponent such that you cannot campaign for that opponent.
Yes, it is strange. Two things. If they are not careful, the talk deep in the cracks. Why am I saying so? Or can some na no Kennedy camp, kwasi kwati former PR for education ministry di be boom. Say wo person lead party na show no ka say yi. Say moon for Kufuor do ni munya fom. Na won Kennedy for na pick on e Bawumia kan say as e Bawumia person de e Kufuor do ni ye fom. Owie na abrante be om so no kwado relate president Kufuor do. Your friend of Boache, doctor, ono so de be to so. So it clearly tells you that the Kennedy camp is strategically picking on Bawumia because see, Bawumia has no option than to attack some of the policies of President Kufuor. Only sa option, and then negotiable. He is bound to do that because or can say he levy obitrum, or can say cover levy obitrum, or can say betting tax obitrum. But no vice president this are taxes nearby. So when you say you are taking those taxes, it means that you are attacking the policy, or you are saying that those tax policies didn't make sense. What I say? So Bawumia finds himself in a very interesting position. Very interesting position. Do I attack my boss? Do I stand neutral and face Ghana? Go Ghana for people. I said, "The entire year passing no. Want me to stop it because 2016, GD amount for now won't got to our people. No, it was largely because of Dr. Bawumia. Largely, I could find a break. 2012, no, a break. 2016, Bawumia and his speeches on any idea. So you must understand Bawumia. And I make one for some agenda boy. Many agenda boy, but that's the honest reality. 17 years deputizing a Kufuor, watching a hono, or finding difficulty. But he must be able to do that. Baby, as well, can Kribionka, me can say, Papa, mfa, because me a deputy. I know me take the executive photo. In fact, ballot paper, no, so now Bawumia ni so. The ballot paper had a Kufuor, so Kufuor had the executive power of the powers of state. He must be able to do that. It's a very difficult thing he has to do. But yes, Ghana for the tansa or President Kufuor on debut on the Bebono. And it will be his Achilles heel going into the election. That is what I think. And this is why I think this is the biggest challenge of Bawumia going into election 2028. That is the biggest challenge. How he will be able to divorce himself from some of the ills of President Kufuor government. How he himself will accept responsibility. This is exchange rate. This is economy. Bawumia the book for the need that. The economy, the monetaries, the financials, you know. And then the because Okache say you had economic risk it. Where you can be chere. And your G would be Eddie to me ma MPP and now come. And as a vice president, you are the head of the economic management team. So economy they fine. And economy the taxes can. See, people say generally, why wasn't Bawumia's proposal on levy accepted? Why was Bawumia against betting tabite was passed? DNT. Economy is not IMF. Mahama so they acquire IMF. No more saying yet. Most of the year acquire IMF. So on the economy scale, there is some Bawumia no nyage. Me power some pa. The economy dear. Ucha zero. One yard. Baby amodi ekwa America amodi ekwa no one yard. So this is the quagmire or the confusion Dr. Bawumia find himself. Will he be able to do that within the shortest possible time? Because primaries, you know, Kennedy ba and then Bawumia campaign so mumbie deli omu biema. Me say Bawumia on the day I think he will win, but obe finding it tough. Omu biema because a form of for pan Kennedy no mo pe. Per signals are yet no a form of no Kennedy no mo pe. Bawumia party me power breakers almost can never Bawumia for obvious reasons. So he needs to do that soon. Can he do that? Emre and a better. Critical analysis and make sure to subscribe. Click the bell notification. The video be to be home. Me I should be. Thank you so much for watching. Send a debut. I can me here. Ghana and see you. To make sure to be strong. We'll see you there, mommy. Bye.